And so knowledge is the single most important thing that we do as human beings. Why? Because we are knowers by our very nature. This is what sets us aside from all the other animals. And this is why Allah says about people that don't seek knowledge, إِنْهُمْ كَالْأَنْعَامِ بَلْ هُمْ أَضَلُّ سَبِيلًا. They're like cattle. No, they're even more astray. Why? Because a cow is being a cow. Its being is being fulfilled in its cowness. But a human that does not seek knowledge is not being a human, because it's not fulfilling its humanity as a knower. This is what we are as human beings. And this is why life itself is a spiritual experience. You've got all these people, I want a spiritual experience. This is it, folks. This is the spiritual experience. Because how are we experiencing it? With consciousness, which is not a material thing. It's a spiritual thing. We're experiencing it through the senses, but the reality of our lives are spiritual realities. We're having a spiritual experience right now by simply being conscious. You don't need, if you want an altered consciousness, there's drugs for that. That's why people take drugs, because they don't understand they're already having a spiritual experience. They don't need drugs to have a spiritual experience. You don't need to jump out of a plane to have a spiritual experience. You don't need to be on Mount Kilimanjaro to have a spiritual experience. It's right here and right now. It's just simply being aware, being conscious, because this is an immaterial phenomenon. Consciousness is not a material reality. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He created the human being, خَلَقَهُ, right? مِن طِينٍ. He created him from طين. This is the body. It's made of mud, material matter, water and earth.